All right, there we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's debate. We are debating some interesting things tonight, guys. You don't even know. It's like out of this world. It's crazy talk. Hopefully, it's going properly. Maybe I have to edit. There we go. You got it. I'm live. Okay, we are live. Absolutely.
Oh, wait. Now it says waiting.
Now it says waiting. No, we're live. We're good. We're live.
Somebody say something so we know you can hear us.
Yes, someone out there, please say something so that...
Oh, I forgot to like.
Yeah, you should like it, for sure. I forgot to like it.
Dang.
I know. Hi, everyone.
Travis
Welcome.
Reed.
Hey, guys.
Here. Alicia, hi.
Everyone's here.
Hey,
oh, my
MRV.
goodness.
Yes, you are.
I want to hear...
Hi, hi, Cash.
Hi, everyone. I want to hear all the reactions on the thumbnail that we created because I think it was pretty epic.
We just want to know about our thumbnail. That's all.
Yeah, that's really...
That's the debate.
That's... We're live. Absolutely.
Hello,
Hi. Janice
people.
Lala. Ali Man. Fogari.
Chris
Mullins. What's up, everybody? Hi, sister. How are you?
Rob Hall.
Rob Hall's here, too. Awesome. Love the thumbnail. Buffering. Uh-oh. That's not good. It might just be you, Janice, though, because I don't see any buffering on Ellie's phone. So hopefully it's on your end. I mean, I'm not wishing that on you or anything, but
yeah, Cash thinks it's screensaver material.
It's screensaver material. The quality is not that high. We did it very quickly, and
we decided we just 10 minutes ago to live stream.
Yeah, like we were not going to do this at all, but we came up with a funny idea for the thumbnail.
The thumbnail was the only thing planned.
For real, that was like the one thing that like got us to live stream.
Yeah,
we were not going to do this at all, but we thought of this funny thumbnail, and
we thought it was funny. You know how we are. We just do things that we think are funny. At least one of us has to think it's funny.
One hell of a circus. I watched the entire debate with the volume off. The debate for me was just body language and mannerisms, and
it was really fun. We just
I think it was more meaningful actually than the real debate. I think it was actually.
We didn't get angry at all or upset. We just
observed.
We just gave them Muppet voices. And then we decided, I don't know if you guys, what's that guy's name? The puppet guy?
Oh, puppet vlogger.
Yeah, and then I decided that I liked the idea of his voice coming out of the mouths of those guys. Those jokers.
We should tilt this up a little bit because it's a little bit.
Murphy said you didn't listen to it.
We didn't listen to a damn word. Nope.
We literally didn't turn the volume on one.
No, we were talking about our own stuff, and we didn't have any real reason to listen to it. I might go back and listen to a little bit of it, but
we'll listen to the highlights tomorrow.
I don't think this debate is gonna. Oh my! Look how rough he's looking. Holy Jesus, man! That's he's like a Florida. Damn. He is looking rough. He's got
cancer all over his face or something?
I don't know. It looks like he fell off a motorcycle, but he used to be the governor of Florida. And,
okay, they can't see that.
Terrible. No. Tokes and cheers. What's up, Mike Demand?
We need to decide what to do with
No, we can let him go. We're going to let them all go tonight. Normally, we don't do politics in here. I'm not really going to discuss politics, but
we realize
in the side chat, go fucking nutty. I don't really care.
And we realize that the thumbnail is going to create a whole bunch of political silliness.
Yeah, so, if you want to... One thing I did notice today that I never really thought about is that people come into the chat room all the time and say Trump 2020, but I have never once seen a single comment that says Biden 2020. Not one time, ever.
So does that say something about your channel or about
I don't know.
Trump supporters or about Biden supporters?
I have no idea. I mean...
Thanks, Jeff. He said he loves the thumbnail.
Puppets. Jeff, what's up?
Josh said next debate should be with boxing gloves. You mean our next debate?
Well, if you looked at the thumbnail, it looked like it was close to boxing gloves. We were really,
Cash said Biden 2020.
Thank you, Cash. Thank you. Thank you for being the voice of the Democrats and throwing out your.
He might not be Democratic, but he might just be voting.
That's just the voice of the. Yeah, for sure. I don't know, but what was I gonna do? Okay, I wanted to look up vlogger puppets. Right now, I'm getting you guys a link to Vlogger Puppets. He's a funny guy, and he makes fun of the van life community as a whole, pretty much.
Hey, Todd.
And okay, this is Vlogger Puppets, guys. I just put up a link for it. That's wow, look at that. It came from both YouTuber on Facebook. Oh, I'm also live streaming. I'm simulcasting right now.
You're on Facebook.
I'm on Facebook Live as well. And I got 1 thumbs up from Facebook. Isn't that interesting?
So does that mean that 40 people watching are from Facebook?
Devin. Hey, Devin, what's going on, buddy?
How are you? How are the beats treating you?
The beats? Oh, the beats. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, we are live on Facebook. And your comment...
Ice Cream 2020.
Ice Cream 2020. Is that what someone said?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I like ice cream. It looks like Devin is commenting from Facebook, and they're showing up on here.
That's excellent.
So that's cool. You might not see everybody's comments because I got 2 live streams going on at the same time.
Devin popped our cherry with that.
Mm-hmm. Totally did.
Sorry, I interrupted.
He's a cherry popper. That Devin. He'll get you. He'll get you. Yeah, I don't see. So we're gonna have some rules tonight. I see someone. You need an ass kicking to Earl. What's that mean? You need an ass kicking to Earl. We're just gonna let comments fly tonight, guys. All my moderators, just chill. It's cool. We're gonna have tons of people saying things. You know, if it's violent or racist or those obviously go together according to the debate. If it's those kind of things, of course, delete them. But we're gonna let people just say whatever they want to say. And idiocracy is coming true more and more every day. Absolutely. I've said that many times, haven't I? I've made you watch it, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Idiocracy is coming true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Trump summed it up well when he said, "This is not going to end well." You the man, bread trucker. One thing that we did notice when watching the debate with it muted is that they both looked quite a lot like a corpse in a casket, like an open viewing kind of. Biden a little bit more than Trump, but they both had a little bit of that look to them,
We love you too, Devin.
We love you, Paul and Ellie.
I'm glad to hear
love you guys.
Beats are going well.
Yeah, killing those beats, man. Jason, take it easy, buddy. You can say whatever you'd like to say, but don't start attacking other people, okay? Tonight we're going to have everybody allowed to say what's on their mind, but let's not attack each other. How about that? You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to voice that opinion, but don't start attacking other people in the chat. There's no need.
They both looked a lot like we the people are screwed.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, everybody? We got a lot of people watching. We got 45 people coming in. I don't know how many thumbs up we have because it's not displaying that to me, but if you wouldn't mind, make sure you head over there and hit that thumbs up button. And let's get this stream a little bit more thumbs uppy.
And someone tell us how many thumbs up there are.
Yeah, a little thumbsy uppy.
3. Larb.
Larb.
You're voting for Larb for president?
I thought it was Larb. I was like,
no, 3. You know how he's obsessed with Larb.
That's because Trump is fat and Biden is in shape.
What's because of that?
What? It's like one looks like a corpse more than the other? That sounds backwards to me. But
we decided Biden kind of looked more like a corpse.
Who will you guys vote for? Not going to say. I might not even vote. I don't know. I've voted in every presidential election from the time I turned 18 up till now, but I've kind of lost hope in the entire thing, so I don't know. Ellie doesn't feel that way. She still has some, she thinks that voting will maybe help, so she probably will vote, but I'm not going to discuss. Yeah, I'm not going to discuss who I might vote for. I think both sides are totally screwed. So I don't know. I don't think my opinion is really valid or applicable or lots of those things. I don't know.
But one thing that traveling has taught me is that it doesn't really matter who somebody votes for. It's their own personal business. And I feel like we hang out with a really super mixed group of people. And yeah, we try and avoid politics because a lot of us have very, very different opinions, but we're all able to still be a community and have a good time and support each other like real Americans.
I love this comment. Bob Prescott said, "I love you, Paul. You said I could say anything. I'm not gay, bro. No, it's okay. That's not gay. We can tell each other we love each other. That's great. I love all you guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for watching this live stream and come and hang out with us for a little while. It's later than we usually do a live stream. I mean, we usually go past this time, but we usually start much earlier. But there is something that I noticed is that, you know, a lot of people that you meet out on the road, there's tons of such a diverse community on the road. And a lot of times you might think people are out there, you might think just because they look hippie-ish or whatever, that maybe they're Democratic, and suddenly you see them on Facebook or something and they're saying stuff pro-Trump or whatever like that. You know, I still don't think, you know, that's like I don't know. It's like
I'm seeing. Oh, now they're starting to go.
This one has a little bit more of a delay than the phone does for some reason. But you know, I think if you really put everybody's like opinions on such a high thing like that, is what determines their character and stuff, and it's just a political view, guys. I mean, they're both. None of these are like evil things that are going on in our country. It's like it's one side versus the other. It's like these are both leaders of our country, absolute leaders, you know. This
person said 2 wings, same bird.
2 wings, same bird. Absolutely.
I like that.
So, you know, like I've stopped. I don't write people off because of whatever political view they have. You know, like, of course, if they go to the extreme and it's like, okay, this is ridiculous. You know, that's different. I know some people like that. So
here's a good question.
Yeah,
oh,
you can put it up on the screen.
Oh,
just click it. Yep. No, you gotta go up.
I just did it.
Nope, it moved.
It moved. Yeah. Sorry, wrong one. Paul, in the van life community, is it political and is it anti-government? I know it is anti-gun or to an extent, but is it radicalized?
No, I mean, I would not even say it's anti-gun. I mean, certainly there's a lot of anti-gun people, but
there's a lot of pro-gun people too.
There's a lot of pro-gun people. There's tons of people in van life that travel with guns to protect themselves. A lot of people have scrutinized me, like criticized me for not carrying a gun, but you know, that's just my choice. But oh, look at that, we got a $20 super chat. Am I the only one to give love so far, Todd? Yes, you are. You are the sole super chatter right now. It says I'm buffering, but I don't see that on my end. I have a phone over here that's not buffering. It's running fine, so it might be on your end.
But Robert Stafford, I think, to answer is there isn't one type of van lifer.
No.
It's a very diverse community and a very accepting community.
Absolutely.
It's all beliefs.
Yeah, like you name it, you can find that kind of person in van life. So there's the entire gamut of people that are doing that thing. Now, one thing about van lifers is that we are a little bit on the outskirts of society. Maybe we have a little bit different views, a little bit more outside of the box in the way a lot of people think. But I don't know. It just yeah, I think there's a whole bunch of you see all sides.
Yeah,
all sides. Everybody's pretty much represented. So yeah. And, you know, I was just thinking, I was watching the debate. We watched the entire debate with it muted. All I did was watch body language, and we were just talking to each other, and it was on in the background with no volume. And it's funny, like standing still, like these 2 guys are old guys, you know, and just standing up for 2 hours and talking, you could see things in their body language. When they came out, they're very proper. They're very, you know, just upright, full of energy. And as the debate goes on, you can see them, little pieces of themselves kind of like letting their guard down, starting to get a little bit more expression on their face, and like, you know, a little bit more gritty, and like toward the end of the thing, it goes further and further. You know, it's just kind of interesting to watch. But yeah. So
much politics in here.
There's a ton of politics in here, and I always keep up with the comments and I try to read all the comments, but I'm not going to be reading out all of these political comments. You know, good questions, stuff like that.
Things that are like that we can answer truly that are relevant to us.
Yeah. So, but it's not going to be like overly. I mean, you guys get political as you want. We usually don't go crazy with politics and we don't discuss it that much, but
there's a lot of people that need to vent right now.
Yeah. Go crazy. I'm going to kill some of these lights back here. It's a little
washed out. Do I do vote? Yes.
I do vote too. I have always voted, but I don't know. Oh, that hallway lights. That's the one.
When you hit the road again, where are you heading?
West.
West.
Go yes, west, young man. Oh, that's better. What do you think of that? I think that's nicer. It's definitely nicer on my eyes. I'm almost 68 and can't stand up for long. I know. See, one thing that really like stuck out to me was like on my Reno pullover, they had me on the side of the road for 40 minutes and I wasn't allowed to put my hands in my pockets and I couldn't lean on their car. Just standing there for 40 minutes is very uncomfortable, you know? Imagine these old ass guys standing there for 2 hours and having to be about their wits and like be on their game. And, you know, it's exhausting. Ellie for president. Oreos versus Chips Ahoy is my only debate right now. Milk is the only given. Man, I would choose an Oreo over a Chips Ahoy any day of the week, but that's just me. That's just me.
See, the thing that, like, all right, I'm going to debate the given. See, I would say Oreo also, but
oat milk.
I don't normally drink milk, but if I had a glass of milk and a cookie, I think I would want to dip the Chips Ahoy in.
I mean, it's great. Chips Ahoy is great.
But I don't normally drink milk, so I would choose Oreo.
Yeah, we usually don't, you know, we usually stick away from milk, you know. Jason says Oreos.
Okay.
Matthew Fogarty. Thank goodness. I thought these shrooms were never going to kick in. Oh, man. What's my favorite beer? Probably Pabst Blue Ribbon.
He's a classy dude. I'm
classy, you know.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
I don't know. I'm not really that much of a beer drinker. I mean, I can drink a lot of beer.
Milk.
You should milk me? Well, anything with nipples can be milked, you know, so. You
could always try. It's worth a shot.
Yeah. It is worth a shot.
Yeah.
Ooh, Brian Dumont with another $5 super chat. Woo!
Hey, thanks, Brian.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you, dude. That's awesome, Brian. You know, I was just looking. I just found in my YouTube studio where you can go and look at a list of every super chat, every super sticker that you've ever gotten. And I went all the way back to the beginning where I first started live streaming, and Brian Dumont's name was like right there at the very beginning with the $5 super chat. So that is awesome. Brian's a long time viewer, and I really appreciate you being with us here. It is awesome. You're the man.
Shane wants to know what your credit score is.
You don't need to know. It's good. It's fine. Yeah. It didn't used to be so good, but it's okay. So, cow patty in a cooler in the 90s was a staple in college. Shroom box. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can get the shrooms off the patties. Uh-huh.
Good morning, Scott Bieber in Thailand. Are you going for a bike ride?
What's up, Scott? All you guys and your beliefs should never come under fire. We need other opinions from people I never come in contact with or have access to. So it gives me ideas on how others think.
Exactly. I think I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I'm totally open to hearing others' point of view, even if I completely don't agree with them.
Yeah, I was just watching. We just watched the movie The Social Dilemma, and that was one big thing that they're talking about that's caused such a divide in our society right now. Is that when you have your news feed, they're only showing you the side that you're going to agree with more. That it's definitely going to be leaning toward your side because it's a custom news feed that's made for you. And there was people on there that like they intentionally follow people that have a completely different view than them so that they don't lose sight of that, you know? One thing that we've lost in the society, I feel, for a large part is like tolerance, you know, just being tolerant of other people's opinions and views. We don't all have to have the same ones. And we should all be tolerant, though. Of course, we don't be tolerant of things that are of an evil nature, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about legitimate views, just basics, really. So,
Shane says, Ellie, if you and Paul were going to role play a presidential debate sexually, who would be Trump?
Sexually, huh?
But you mean I would just like smirk and laugh at Paul the whole time if I was Biden?
Because that's what we saw on the. Yeah, that's what you're going with. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll be Biden. Mostly because I don't want to be smirked and laughed at.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how I would behave. I don't follow these guys enough. I don't know how you would sexually behave as Trump or Biden. Although, if I was going to sexually reenact Biden, there'd be a lot of creepy touching and,
oh my God.
and whispering.
Right.
Ear,
and I would just grab you in the pussy.
Yeah, you could just grab me in the pussy. Absolutely. That's a great question, actually.
Yeah, that was a great question.
Yeah. It wouldn't be that hard to reenact either of them sexually, actually. So, yeah.
Either way, it's gonna be
totally
really creepy.
Totally creepy and wrong. And
yeah, we'll try it and let you know. We'll report back.
I like your channel, but the ones where you're getting hassled seem to stand out. Is it a trend or just me? No, I feel like I'm being profiled. These places that I go, I feel like they're just looking at that bread truck, seeing a bearded guy in the window and saying, that guy's doing something wrong. And they're pulling me over for some trumped up bullshit. And they've all been different reasons on every stop. But I'm working on things. I don't want police interactions. That is something that happened in my life, and I recorded it and I shared it. But that is not something that I want in my life, because honestly, when you start playing these games with the cops, you're putting your life on the line. And that is no exaggeration. You are putting your life on the line. You could be killed. You could be beaten. You could be imprisoned, taking your money away. All of these things severely impact. I don't want to talk to the cops at all. I just, yeah, I don't call the cops. When there's issues, I don't even call them. So, that's, does this look like a meth body? No, it doesn't. No, not me. So, yeah.
Lots of new people in here saying that they're just coming in for the first time.
Really?
Subscribing.
Awesome, guys. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel.
Welcome
a
to
trumped
the
up
circus.
cow patty with shrooms on top.
Yeah. There was another shrooms comment somewhere up here. Something. Oh, I just hit the thumbs up button like a doctor doing a prostate exam on shrooms. I don't know how that would with the thumb.
Oh.
With the thumbs up, the like button.
I don't know how you is there a wiggle? Is there like a little bit of a wiggle there?
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps there should be.
Perhaps. It's getting a little warm in here.
So has it been hard trying to live this way in your truck? Live free. To live free.
Has it been trying to live this way in your truck? No, not at all. I love it. For like the last month, we've been in Orlando. I've been working on a Volkswagen bus that I've had for a long time, and I've been wanting to get it restored and sold. And it's just been terrible. I much prefer being out there on the road in the bread truck. And
it's not hard.
It's not hard at all. I do have a pretty cushy setup, like the bread truck's not really roughing it. It's like having an apartment with you on the road. I have power, I have hot and cold running water. I have all the amenities except for air conditioning that a regular house has. But we are constantly seeking 70-degree or below weather anyways. So it's not so hard,
I mean, I lived in a tiny little van for 2 years before I met Paul, and that also wasn't hard. It would have been hard with 2 people.
Mayhem, are you still here? I love you, brother. There is absolutely nothing at all. I love you to death. You were just having problems on the last live stream, dude. You kept blocking people. And I'm not even blaming you. I don't think you even did it, because the same thing happened to me earlier in the day. I blocked Nomadic Diesel on Joe's live stream because I'm his moderator. And actually, I got a very similar message from Medic
Yeah,
Diesel.
this
Like,
is the second one of these.
yeah, brother, I have no issues whatsoever.
And
man. Love you to
actually,
death.
one of the other people that we saw way back when in the when we looked back at all of the live chats,
Mayhem
RV was like
absolutely
back there Brian Dumont.
Yeah, you're old school, brother, and man, there's nothing you could do to upset me.
Bread rolls.
I just had to take your moderator away because there's some kind of, I think it was in the YouTube thing that it was messing up, like it was lagging behind, and as you push buttons and you're like, wait, why is it not working? It's doing things and it's not even showing you on screen. So if you would please come back to me, brother. Come back. No, there's nothing.
RV, are you here?
There's nothing you could possibly do to upset me. I couldn't imagine. At least you seem like the most awesome guy ever. So.
Tasman said, "So take off all your clothes." Nelly said. Nelly says, "It's good," because you said it was hot in here. Oh.
Yeah. No, Mayhem, not at all. You just for some reason your account deleted a couple users, and I think it was just a YouTube app issue that was going on, because the same thing happened to me earlier in the day. I blocked somebody else on another live stream, and I didn't intend to at all. I didn't even see it happen, but they ended up blocked, so I had to unblock them. I'm gonna give it back to you. You're my longtime moderator. I'll give you back mod status. Let's just wait a little bit, because I think YouTube is trying to iron out some issues with their operating system.
Cheers, like JC. We love you too.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Fun discussion, but gotta go.
Hi, Linda. Thrash said, "I deleted those 2 messages today because he was threatening to kick Earl's ass in the chat."
Yeah, no, at the end of the live stream, you might have missed it, but you deleted a second person, or you blocked the second person, and that's when I like, because I had given it back. No, I know. Oh. I did that once accidentally, but there was actually 2. The second time because I gave back your moderator status, I felt bad for taking it away, so I gave it back, and it happened again shortly after. So you might not have seen that, but I'm not mad. I am not mad. I unblocked the person, and everything is all good, man. It takes a lot to get me revved up.
Hey.
You know? Oh, Richard with the $9.99 super chat. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks. You're going to sushi.
I want some sushi
in Hawaii.
Damn, man, I bet that's good.
I bet Hawaiian sushi is really good.
Damn. You're making me hungry.
Happy 17th birthday to your son.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Can he hear this? Happy birthday, son. Happy birthday, son. You think this might be better higher up? Because it's kind of low? Well, then it'd be harder to look at the camera. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see here. Oops. Ooh.
That's a little better.
The only problem with that is that
in the background.
When you
we just turn it off. We're not looking at it. There we go.
You just ran 14 miles. Awesome.
Good job, son. Let's see. What did we miss?
I'm gonna break down the 16 just a little bit. What do you think?
JC said, "Happy next year when we get past 2020. I'll find y'all have to burn one with you then."
Yeah, I might be smoking again by then, but I don't know. I've quit smoking. It's been what, like 9 or 10 days with no weed, not one puff of weed.
Nice, Mayhem. Good job. 6 days without smoking a cigarette.
That tells you anything. You're gonna quit. Sounds like you already have quit, brother.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're right. You are now a former smoker.
Brian says, "Oh, I'll pray for you."
You got past that 3rd day. Wasn't everyone saying the other day that the 3rd day was the hardest or something?
Yeah, but that's not true. It's longer. It's longer than that. It is.
You're doing great.
You're getting into the days where it's gonna feel a little bit better. But man, it's quite a habit. Once you get into 30-day range, then you're really talking like 60 days. You're like,
and you're really talking new brain patterns.
Yeah. But yeah, the first 3 days are definitely like the hardest. You think about it incessantly.
Jeff's son says, I'm thinking about starting smoking.
Yeah, I would recommend cannabis if you're going to start. Don't do that crazy cigarette thing.
Yeah.
This is a Views Alto. It's just like one of the gas station vapes.
2020 has been crazy. I just want to get through hurricane season without evacuations. Short-term goals. Yeah.
Yeah, Mayhem. That's the way to do it. Totally don't feel bad about smoking bud at all. If it keeps you off the cigarettes, just keep on going. For now, you can cut that out a little bit later down the road when the cigarette thing kind of calms down some. But
yeah,
for now, Earl Boyd, what's up?
Hey.
Give me a $20 super chat. You guys rock. Never say much, but been watching a long time. Awesome.
I
Thank
love
you
it
so
when
much,
people
Earl.
say that. They're like, I've just been here and I'm just too shy to say anything or whatever your reason is. And they just like, bam.
That's super cool, man. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thanks, Earl. You should say more.
I think I'm starting heroin for weight loss. So try meth. I heard it's going. It goes good.
Yep, heard that too.
Yeah. Let's see. I only do it out 1 or 2 times per year, but especially for me every time, I would love to do it with y'all. I'll see what I can do.
Who doesn't want to smoke weed with Jesus Christ?
Are you still thinking about raising the roof on the bread truck? Also wanted to let you know I bought a loaf of Merita bread the other day from Walmart. What? Oh no. Was it the yellow old-fashioned loaf? Damn it. They're not supposed to be making that shit. I was hoping they were out of business. They were out of business for a little while, but that's crazy. I'm not thinking about raising the roof on the bread truck. That is a project I would like to do on a step van one day, but the bread truck is what it is. I think it's awesome just the way it is, so I don't think I want to screw that up. But if I start over on another bread truck, that might be in the cards. It's definitely like a wildest dreams kind of plan, but yeah.
The loft.
It was the old fashioned. Wow, they're making old fashioned the old Yeller again. Damn, that's crazy. That's all right. I'm gonna put Merita logos back on my truck anyways. Fuck them.
Brian Dumont, I think that's pretty understandable. He said that when his son passed, he started again. He hadn't smoked for I can't remember what he said, a while.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
yeah. You just do it. Rough. You do what you need to do at that point, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was prescribed OxyContin for 6 weeks after a motorcycle accident. I didn't poo for 4. Wow, that is bad.
Yeah,
that is awful.
I've heard that from people. Hey Bryce. Hey guys, wasn't expecting this tonight. Paul, the wheels look so good.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, they're definitely cool. Yeah, we weren't expecting this tonight either. We're watching this debate muted for a couple hours, and we're came up with a funny idea for a thumbnail, and then we're like, okay, well, let's go let's go live.
It was just about the thumbnail. That's it.
It really was.
We were just.
This isn't going to be a 5-hour live stream. Also, by the way.
How many times have you heard us say that?
I just snorted a
Unless
little
someone starts dropping hundies up in here.
Oh yeah,
they did the other night.
Someone starts dropping hundos. I'm like, okay, we can do this for a little bit longer.
Yep.
Yeah, feel free to post up whatever comments you'd like.
Yeah. So some of you guys are new. We're kind of doing something different than we normally do, which is letting people talk about politics. We don't normally let that happen at all. We're not necessarily going to talk about it, but we're being more lenient than normal.
Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of have to because our thumbnail is on topic. We can't get mad and say, oh no politics when our thumbnail looks like that. So get it out of your system, Lon Watts.
Say what you need to say.
Say that until the drinks come out. You'll be here for 6 hours. Yeah.
Well, the drinks only come out if somebody drops $100.
Love the wheels and the flip flops. Thank you. I love the flip flops. Where are they? They're really cool. They're definitely fitting nicer.
Did you see the military mid-air crash at Salton Sea tonight? No, Rob Paul.
Oh my God.
Send that
Is it
video,
on?
please.
We will show it live right here. Send me a
What?
link to that video, and I'll throw it up on the screen. An AC-130 and an F-18. Oh my God, that's horrific, dude. That's crazy.
I imagine there's probably some fatalities. Midnight comes and you're still here with whiskey. It's been known to happen. You guys know us too well.
We don't have that much booze, though.
Yeah, we
got
have any
vodka.
whiskey.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know what your
We
dad's
got beer. 2 survivors so far.
Oh, wow.
Slab City chatter. Okay, well, I'm going to step away from the chat for just a moment. We're going to go to Facebook and take a look. But that's insane, man. Did they both crash? Did they eject? Man, I can't even imagine what that would do. That's insane. City chatter. Here we go.
Spike Love says, let's do shots and talk religion and politics.
Smart thinking. We're not drinking, though. We are not drinking. Not seeing anything so far. Hmm?
No, I was just looking. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it so far. But you'd think that would be like #1 news.
10 parachutes, said Rob.
Wow. That's insane. Well, yeah, it's not on the top of my list of things there, and I'm trying to.
We'll go check it out later. Or you can send us a Facebook link.
Yeah. Rob said mid-air crash. Oh, yeah. I got the flip-flops because I wanted to show you guys. They're cool. I like leather flip-flops. I buy a little bit, I spend a little bit of money on flip-flops because I don't like those cheapo, the ones with the hard plastic rod right there. I just can't stand it. I like a nice, this is fabric. These are very durable. They're made by Rainbow. And they kind of got like a weathered leather look, I dig them.
I think they'll wear in really nicely, probably.
And they started fitting my feet really nice. They were tight at first, and I've been wearing them a lot. And
hi, Roger in South Kakalaki.
South Kakalaki, hi.
All these mainstream news channels are still covering post-debate.
Oh, that's going to go on all night.
That's going to go on all month.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be another debate, next couple days or week or something like that?
Asking the wrong person.
Yeah. Rainbow sandals are the move. Oh, you're familiar with rainbow sandals, huh? Cool. Yeah, I had somebody recommend them to me. I think it might have been Jason now, actually.
Oh, really?
Because he's wearing sandals all the time. But yeah, he swears by them. He says they're awesome. And yeah, so far I really like them. They seem very tough and durable. So, in my last flip-flops, I literally had for like 12 years. I bought them from J. Crew. So they were, they were like $35 or something like that, but they lasted for 12 years. So I had 2 pairs. They had a buy one, get one half off sale. So I bought 2 pairs of them, and they both blew out within like 2 months of each other. It was crazy. I lost both my, all personnel say it was a refueling accident. So that all personnel say if it was a refueling accident. That's excellent. So I was going to say, with a refueling accident, they may have a chance of surviving that because,
sounds like they did.
It might have been a light collision and they were all able to eject or whatever. But
yeah, no, I was imagining like.
Yeah.
Head on.
That's much better. That's great. I'm glad that they're all okay. What's up, Janice Lala? Welcome back. I really think that the silent majority will vote for Trump. The reason being the fact that Democrats no longer exist, Democrat Party no longer exists, and we are all left with radicals and socialists.
That's pretty extreme.
One thing I'll say something political, and this is not really my view or anything. This is just something that I observed, is that on YouTube, every ad is a political ad. It's an all presidential ad. It's either pro-Trump or pro-Biden. And one thing is that in all the ads is Trump is saying that Biden's going to raise taxes. And all of the Biden ads are saying that Trump is going to kill us all with COVID. And those are like the two major opposing views that I see in all these commercials. And I think that the majority of Americans are going to be more about bringing back the economy, paying less taxes, and not giving a shit about COVID. That's just what I think is going to happen. But I don't know. That's the way the ads are targeted. Oh yeah. Plus all the Trump ads, he's smiling. He's got regular. But then all the Biden ads I've been seeing, he's wearing a face mask, and I don't know if that's the right look, man. I don't know if that's gonna win Americans over at this point. I don't know. I just think that might be a bad move, but we'll see. Oh, Brian Dumont just sent me a message with the story of the Slab City thing. Marine jet crashes after mid-air collision in California. Is there video? I bet you there's video. There's not one on this thing. Crash is under investigation. Wasn't really clear whether planes were on a routine mission or training exercise. Of course they were on a training exercise. Yeah. The 4-engine turboprop tanker landed in thermal. So one of the planes was able to land, and the other, the F-35. Oh, it was an F-35, not a F-18. The pilot ejected successfully. Crazy. None were injured. Not one injury. So that's awesome.
That's amazing.
That is awesome. I have friends that have done those exact training exercises in that area. I have video of it that he sent me.
Right.
Actually, refueling. Those videos that he sent me was them refueling in that exact area. So, yeah, I would not want for any of those guys to get hurt, man. That's scary. Mike Pence loves rainbow sandals. Is that true? Mike Pence is a rainbow sandals fan?
I feel like maybe it was like a joke about his beliefs on gay people. I don't know. It's weird how I read it, but who knows?
Maybe. I don't know.
Hi, Don Shaw.
Don Shaw. What's up, Roger Talley? And said hi to you. And Susan Epp. How you doing? And Dennis Raber. Nice summary. Thanks. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
What you trying to say?
What?
Trying to cut me out?
No, I felt bad. I didn't mean to.
Oh.
That's better. There we go. That's better.
Perfect.
Hey, where are you going?
Can you guys see me now?
I thought you were gonna moon me.
I actually
I thought the same thing right as I said it. Because the window that's right behind me, actually, see that? You can clearly see your reflection.
Yeah, and also you're like the whole street you see us. There's no shades.
Now he can be Creepy Joe. Creepy Joe?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Sadly, I trust a politician more than a used car salesman more than a politician. I agree with you. I don't trust none of them. None of them. Except for JFK. I mean, he was awesome. I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about him. Here's the deal, says Dale Val. Okay, lay it on us. I'm excited to hear what you're about to say. I got to fly on one. My brother is head of electronic warfare, Air Force. I just hope he never sends me a text, duct tape, and water bottle. What's that mean?
Rob just made a sexual joke. That's hilarious. I thought it was for sure going to be a Monica Lewinsky comment, but nope. Stormy.
What? I don't get it.
Because I was down on my knees below you.
Oh, I see. With Stormy. Well, it's
just saying.
Yeah.
So you're saying I should make Paul pay?
Oh, I forgot that this was tilted this way. I totally forgot. There we are. Hey, Lon Watts, new subscriber here. I really enjoy your content, by the way. and Epic Beard. Thank you so much, Lon. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. I thought about it, but I was like, I didn't really want to. But we can go back and do it if you'd like. It wouldn't take that long.
Yeah, kind of. Even just if it's on a piece of paper.
It'd probably be easier to do on a piece of paper. This is actually nice paper. This is like art paper. I had a shot every time Biden said, "Here's the deal." I'm pissed. So I guess you drank a lot of shots, huh? I'm just guessing. Don't cry for me. I need Cheetos. The truth is, I never left them. All through my hungry days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. Okay.
That was
Tiffany Trump. I don't know. That's the quote from Tiffany Trump. Thanks, Mr. Biocock, for all the things you've done, the battles you've won, the way you deal with U.S. Steel and our problems by the ton. We thank you so much, Marilyn Monroe. Okay. Yeah, awesome. What do you use for beard upkeep? Oil, clippers? I use all sorts of shit, man. I used to not use anything.
Started.
Oh, now we're too low. I didn't realize. Wow. But yeah, I have a beard sponsor that helps me out with beard product. I use beard oil and beard balm and mustache wax and all that kind of thing. They're called Mad Viking Beard Company, and yeah.
They're great. They smell great. They work great.
I got a beard video coming out soon.
And a bunch of new products.
So a lot of those things are going to be featured in video real soon. It's almost done. It's really close to being done. It's just I got to do a little bit more editing on it, but it's almost there. Can we add a none of the above option? Wasn't that in a movie? None of the above.
Voting?
Yeah, I think that was in a movie. None of the above was like this guy ran a whole presidential campaign. He didn't want people to vote for him. He wanted them to vote for none of the above. I'm way too stoned. Why the hell am I laughing? I love life. That's a good way to be, brother. Good job. Sci-Fi Bride, the video guy, Sheboygan here. Sheboygan.
We should do like a little thing every time he comes out and says that. We should both go like Sheboygan. Sheboygan.
Like Sheboygan.
What's the Wayne's World?
Yeah.
Swing.
Every time a girl walks by,
swing.
Mm-hmm. Man, you know what I saw? I was driving on the highway with you. You were in front of me, and we were driving down the highway. We're going to the next location, and we drove by a black baseball cap that said Wayne's World on it, sitting on the side of the road. I wanted to pull over so bad, but I didn't want to like lose you and all that stuff. But I should have pulled over.
I would have been like, that's understandable.
Yeah, it was a Wayne's World hat just sitting on the side of the road, man. I thought it would be cool.
I used the products, but apparently I'm 36 of years of life. I never hit puberty because I couldn't grow a beard for shit.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I hear people say that sometimes. Some people have beards, some people don't, you know?
Yeah.
Some people have, hairy backs. Some people don't. Like this guy.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Someone told you to take off all your clothes.
I took off some.
That was for you. Who was that? Tasman?
That's my natural level of hair on my back, and I'm really proud of that. I think that's respectable, you know? Like, look at that. That's like nothing. Right?
That was for me.
Yeah. I have a good amount of chest hair, too. It's just like a little, just a little bit. I like it. Yep. So where are we at? We at $55? Oh, we got to use the banner. Oh, I haven't said anything about smashing the like button with furious anger.
Tammy Chan is back?
No way. I don't believe
Where
it.
did you see that, Jeff?
Boom. We're up to the $55 super chat total right now. And make sure you head over to that like button and press it, strike it with furious anger, if you wouldn't mind. please view that.
Rob Hall said meth body for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Hi, Moby Call.
Moby Call, what's up? Moby Call.
Moby Call.
Tammy Chan is back. Oh, because maybe I was taking my clothes off, and we were getting all randy.
He was taking his shirt off, right? You were taking your shirt off, so that just made me think of Tammy Chan and her heels.
Hey,
didn't she like want to walk on someone with high heels?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a thing?
Mm-hmm. I kind of remember that. Maybe they wanted me to walk on them with high heels.
Maybe that's what
it was something. It was something kinky like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
I always hit the thumbs down button. Thanks, buddy. I'm just kidding. It says up. For some reason, the brain read it as down now.
Where is the puppy?
Not familiar.
I think that's a different channel. But welcome.
Yeah, I don't think we have a puppy.
My dog is hairy.
That's good to know. I have a bit of exciting news. Is that very soon this channel is going to be having members. I'm adding members soon. We got to make a video about it to announce it, but it's coming out. I'd say within a week. I'd say about a week. We got to make a video soon. We'll make a.
We're trying to like come up, doing all, but like coming up with all the names for the different levels of membership. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Bread trucker and high heels. No, that's odd.
Good night, Mayhem RV. We love you too.
Oh, bye, Mayhem. We love you.
Sleep tight. No nudity, but I do like PDA.
Oh yeah,
Don Shaw's
my guy.
Bye.
55 is a lame number. I'm trying to get a kiss.
Oh, sorry.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me hanging. Thank you. Now's when Droopy Cock's gonna come in and be like, "Where are you traveling to in your bread truck?" We're gonna be heading out west as soon as possible. Thank you so much, Spike Love, for the $5 super chat. It's awesome. Yeah, I will. I'll do that right now.
Thank you, Spike Love. Great name.
Spike Love, it kind of reminds me of Kelly K a little bit.
We all said you can sit there and fart. I'd still watch you. That's great.
That's good to know. Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that might be more of a reason to watch us if I sat here and just farted.
Yeah, especially if it's over the internet. You don't have to smell it.
Yeah, totally. Oh, why didn't it go? There we go. There it is. We're up to $60 super chat total now. Edit.
Will you do a meetup?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a meetup in the winter. We did one last year. It was called Step Van Camp. It was at two locations, actually. It was Skadden Wash, where the location of the Part TR is, or was, and also we went over to Schoolypalooza. We'll be doing something similar this year. We'll have another Step Van Camp where I'll get all the Step Van RVs together or Step Van tiny houses together, and we'll camp together. And
in the Quartzsite general area.
Yeah, wherever people might be going.
Not sure exactly where yet.
We may have the entire event at Schoolypalooza, you know. So.
The best way to stay up to date with that is to follow Bread Trucker on Facebook, because we will make an event and post it there.
Yeah.
And invite everyone to come hang out.
Thank you so much. It made my night. It's your chemistry. That's what Don Shaw said. He loves it. He loves it so much.
Favorite places in Arizona and Colorado?
Man.
I really love Mancos, Colorado. It's in the very southwest, west of Durango. It's like between Cortez and Durango. I really love that area in the summer anyway. I mean, Colorado's just beautiful.
Dennis Morgan, what's up?
Hi, Dennis Morgan. And Arizona, I don't know. I love the Flagstaff area. I love
Flagstaff
desert. I love the saguaro forests that are there, like just southeast. I think it's southeast of Tucson. I don't even remember what it's called. Up in the White Mountains. There's so many.
Yeah.
I just love the Southwest.
There's lots of places all over Arizona that are just gorgeous. Tons of free camping, tons of BLM land. It's great. Yeah,
Do
Colorado.
something at the beach. Brian Dumont said, do something at the beach in North Carolina. Like, do a meetup at the beach in North Carolina. It would be like us and you and probably your friends.
Yeah, probably.
It would be a private event.
Yeah. Dennis Morgan says, hi, guys. Are on your way out of town? No, we're not on our way out of town yet. We will be leaving soon. We're working on it. Got to get this Volkswagen bus done and sold. So that's the main thing I'm focused on right now is getting that bus done. We're mostly just waiting on upholstery. That's the major thing that we're waiting on. Upholstery.
Yep.
It is so damn hot out there, though.
What about Wi-Fi? What about it? No, we call.
What about Wi-Fi? Well, we have Wi-Fi everywhere we go. For the most part, we have my iPhone on AT&T, and we also have a jetpack on Verizon, so we can kind of, shuffle them back and forth, whichever one works better in the area. We usually can do okay. There's been places,
and we have a huge antenna.
Yeah, we have a 25-foot antenna that's in the bread truck, and in places that are really bad. Usually, if we put up the antenna, it doesn't give us good enough speed for live streaming, but it at least allows me to upload videos.
Mm-hmm.
If it's in an area that's that bad where I have to put up the antenna, it usually doesn't help all that much for a live stream. Sometimes it does, though.
Where you are, I mean, free Wi-Fi.
We are working on Wi-Fi right now. I mean, this house has Wi-Fi.
We're on Wi-Fi.
Like, were you, or I mean, free Wi-Fi?
The Canon says
Canon.
to be safe once you hit the road. Oh, we will.
We will,
Thank
for
you.
sure. The Canon.
Shannon the Cannon.
That's such a great name.
That is such a great name. I wish you had a name for me like that.
Yeah.
Some badass
I'll
you gotta work.
Don't ruin it for me. I'll think of something. Guys, shut up. Let me have this one. No. Shut up, everybody.
Don't take all the good ones.
Let me come up. Yeah. It will take everything away from me. She'll be like, no, because Brian Dumont came up with that, or something like that. No.
Yes, Brian, for sure.
We will eventually, our paths will cross, and I will meet y'all in person. When I read that, I thought it said prison. I'm like, I don't want to
our paths will cross.
Yeah,
and it'll be
in prison. Oh yeah.
And Dennis said, "It's all you, Paul."
My mother had a 1979 Singer made well made and beautiful. Oh, that's to Sci-Fi Bride.
Moby Cole says, just mean, can't you get free Wi-Fi in places? I mean, I think, people get it at McDonald's and Starbucks and libraries.
That's not the way to go.
But I mean, a lot of people do it, but that's not our comfort level of interneting.
Yeah, it's not. Most places that have Wi-Fi are definitely not good enough for YouTube live streaming or anything like that. So that they're just giving you just enough internet to do something on there. It doesn't work for YouTube purposes. So
yeah, I mean, before we were dating, I definitely camped in tons of places where I didn't have Wi-Fi, sometimes for extended periods of time, and it was no big deal for me. But where I had no service at all. But obviously, for when you are trying to maintain a YouTube channel, you need to have service.
Mm-hmm. Like where we met, there was no internet the whole time. I couldn't upload a video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was we met in Sedona. Yeah. And out there on BLM land, there was no internet at all. I was out there for 10 days or 9 days.
See, I don't even remember
9 days
that.
of my life.
Not even a thing for me at all. I mean, I would just download stuff too onto my phone if I needed read materials or wanted to watch a show or whatever. Just download it.
You kind of had your hands full, crushing on me. And, yeah.
yeah. Who needs TV when you're courting Paul Berger? The Cannon's kids came up with that name. It's even better. That makes it even better. Shannon the Cannon. That's awesome.
Is that based on her disciplinary skills? The canon? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear that story.
Oh, boy.
Did you guys all hit that thumbs up button or what?
Yeah, hit the thumbsy uppy.
Smash it with your...
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Anyone else? Any questions? I wish we could see how many people were watching from Facebook and how many were watching
We can go on Facebook.
Oh, you can see it from there?
Yeah.
From the back side?
Mm-hmm. There it is. There's nobody.
Just Devin. It's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I don't think Devin is with us anymore.
So I wonder if it just sends out like a notification. I'm going to look on my Facebook. Like, did I get a notification that Paul Martin went live?
I don't know. Let's see.
I did. No, it's live now.
Oh, there are some.
Use promo code DEAR. Look at that.
I know. It has a weird, I think that's the description of my video. But there are some people here. Harris Clemon says, "Hey guys, didn't get to watch the debate because I was finishing work." And then Jody Aparton says, "What's up, guys? I'm the Phoenix guy. What's up?"
Hey, Phoenix guy.
And then you just came in.
Cool. All the bread trucker likes.
It just went up by one. Paul is tired. I'm a little tired. We were not planning on live streaming tonight.
I mean, it is midnight.
We just came up with a funny, wow, that image. It's hunting.
It's makeup.
I know. Yeah, I'm a little tired. We weren't planning on live streaming tonight, but we came up with a funny thumbnail. So
we thought it was cool.
We just kind of went for it, you know. Hi, Paul Barger. Great debate. Thanks.
What should we debate now? We were trying earlier to come up with ideas of what we should debate, but then we realized that the real way debates work is that you guys ask us questions that we then have to debate. Yeah,
I'll gladly debate. The topic that we were going to put on that I was thinking about putting on the live stream was the big debate is what's better, left Twix or right Twix. That was going to be my big debate. Paul is the master debater. I'm also a cunning linguist. Thank you. Have you heard that? It's good.
That was the best part of the joke. You're like, did you get it? Like, as if they like can't hear us if you like turn to me and say it.
That was part of the joke. Duh. What's better, slides or flip flops? Oh man.
What are like slides, like the ones that are over the top?
Ones, yeah, just like the one thing. I really dig slides, but I haven't owned a pair in many years, so I've been doing flip flops. I'm gonna have to go flip flops, but I think slides are actually maybe a little more comfortable. But I haven't had a pair in many years.
Me neither.
I've never had a nice pair of slides, actually.
That's a great question, Brian DeMonto.
It is. Yeah. I've said that a few times. Tredige. Socialism has never worked. I've never seen a good working system that's socialist. Not that it can't be done, but you know, it's kind of like the perpetual motion machines. A machine that creates its own energy that runs itself and then some. You can't create energy out of nothing. Nobody's ever done it in the world. So I don't know. Is it possible? Maybe, but I don't know. Dude, any intentions of coming to the Northeast, Pennsylvania? We've been talking about this possibility going to Northeast, but it's just so far north and east. that's the thing. It's just like really, it's up there.
Yeah,
out there. You know.
I'm actually from Pennsylvania, and I haven't been there in like, and maybe not quite 10 years, 8 years or something. And I do want to show Paul where I'm from. And I do have a lot of friends in the Northeast that I would like to see. So definitely on my list. But there's like, what time of year do you visit the Northeast in a van? It's too hot in the summer. It's too cold in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
And then spring and fall are the best time to be everywhere else. I don't know. But yeah, we would like to. I would like to.
Brian Dumond, I feel you on that. He says, I just can't do the strap between the toes. Man, it bothered me for years. I hated it, but I've gotten used to it. It's gotten me I've gotten over that a little bit. Maybe next October for Monsters Ball put on by Mad Viking. I would love to go to a Mad Viking event. I think that would be so fun. What if I entered into a competition, a beard competition? That's what they were trying to get me to do.
Where does that happen, Dennis? Northeast Summer. Depends how far.
Yeah, Jason says if you go northeast, go up the Blue Ridge Parkway. I've been up the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's beautiful. Not in the bread truck. I did that in a regular car, but it is gorgeous. My sister used to live in the Asheville area, so I've spent plenty of time up there. It is gorgeous, but not van life friendly. Not van life friendly at all. I'm sure I could figure out something, but
we have a lot of subscribers who have offered us like farmland to park on, and I have a lot of friends that live up that way that have farms and land that we can park on.
Oh, Dennis says it's in the Pittsburgh
Not
area.
really too worried about that. You know what? I think will probably be the final deciding factor of going to the Northeast, maybe, possibly. Planning a trip to the Northeast of Canada.
Yeah.
Because that's like, I think we would pass through the Northeast of the U.S. to get, like, that would be a trip that I would be really excited about.
I would love to go to the Northeast of Canada. And I mean, I really do want to go to like New York and Maine, and
so in the summer that would be nice.
Mm-hmm. It'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fall is the only good time to go to place with seasons. Yeah. Ever think about going to the UK?
Yeah, all the time. I want to go everywhere. Mm-hmm. I want to go all over this God green earth. Isn't there a song like that? Like, I want to go all over. Something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound familiar. Dennis. Oh, it's not showing up on here yet. It's coming up. The Mad Viking event is coming up on the 17th. But I'm a bit freaked out with COVID right now. Probably aren't going this year.
Yeah.
Let's go to Maine for lobsters.
If you're freaked out by COVID, you might want to vote for Biden.
We learned that in a commercial today.
Yeah. Rob says, let's go to Maine for lobster.
Where's Justin? Need lobster. Yeah, totally. Let's go visit Justin. He can be our sugar daddy.
Justin's probably drunk. He's probably too drunk.
Or
He'd be on the live stream right now.
Politicking right now.
Could be politicking.
Cool.
Doesn't my head look small when I tuck my beard up? It's like my chin is gone. Like, how short is my chin with no beard?
That's what you kind of look like without facial hair.
I miss lobster rolls. I want a lobster roll. I really do.
Oh, that sounds really yummy.
Mm-hmm. Nice cold salad, like a lobster salad on a hot dog bun.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah, and people are dropping off like flies. It just goes late, probably.
Yeah, it's late. We're not going to be doing a real long live stream. We've been on for just over an hour, but yeah, we're not long streaming tonight. Well, maybe later. Get it?
Ow.
Sorry.
Yeah. Which reminds me of maybe close to something. Pound. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. I bet a pound you don't go to sleep and I added a lobster for my grocery delivery tomorrow. Great minds. They have little shacks on the beach in Maine. You can bomb lobsters and fries for super cheap. I would love that.
Yeah, me too.
And the beach in Maine, that sounds cool and breezy and like you need a hoodie, which is exactly the kind of beach I would
sounds muddy.
Like. Sounds
like
muddy.
Clammy and muddy. Like you gotta have like big rubber boots or something.
Sent you an invite. I'm that and have heart issues. If I get COVID, it wouldn't be good. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll check it out. You probably sent it to my Facebook Messenger, I would say. Maybe.
Tasman said, "Oh well, I added lobster for my grocery delivery tomorrow. Great minds." That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I love the fact that you can just get the lobster delivered to your door.
Rob says, "Send one to Florida." Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to. I was live streaming, and when you messaged me about the wheels on the bus and that other Volkswagen, which is freaking crazy, pretty epic. But I appreciate it, man. I think the wheels are. I think they're a good fit.
I can't believe we haven't made any wheels on the bus jokes yet.
Wheels on the bus go round and round,
round and round, round and round, round, round. Tickling my toe.
I'm trying. I
Drink.
No drinkies tonight, man. Can't do it.
Unless you drop a hundy, that's it. Hundo. Drake.
Drake? You want to listen to Drake?
You want to listen to Drake?
Yeah. Worst.
I don't think Drake would like that very much.
No. Me too, Dennis. My doctor called freaking out, told me to stay home. Something about COVID and multiple sclerosis not matching up too well. Eesh.
Yeah, I have a couple friends that have MS that have made some posts about that.
The wheels are sweet, and the bug is bagged, FYI. That's awesome. I've always wanted a bagged vehicle. I've been talking about for a while now about putting airbags on the bread truck because it will help the ride tremendously. And it would also be good for leveling and all that kind of thing. So, man, I would love to put airbags on the bread truck.
Would the bread truck get a dog?
Yes.
To travel with?
Yep. Sure would.
Thanks, Tasman. That's screenable.
I would send a lobster to everyone on tonight if I could.
That was really nice.
Moby Call says, boring, drink. I think that's how I read it. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to go, but
yeah.
Yeah, I would love to get a dog. I just don't feel ready for a dog. The kind of dog I want is a big, huge dog, and I really feel like I need to own a piece of property before doing that. And trust me, I would still try. If I had a piece of property, I would still travel a lot. But that way the dog can have some downtime from traveling, and have a piece of property to be at as well.
Yeah.
So, but I want a big dog, huge dog. The bread truck's like dog.
Nobody feels like, come on, woman and man, I'm drunk. Just Tasman said, shut.
Yeah, no, we don't have any good things to drink, We got vodka.
With LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Orange LaCroix.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good to me. I
have a German Shepherd bitch.
Was that like I have a German Shepherd
bitch? Like that? You're calling a bitch, right? You're a bitch. Sorry, just kidding. I probably shouldn't call you a bitch. That's a bad idea, especially not when Paul walks away. She's 21. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Somebody else was on here the other night that was talking about whether they have a Jack Russell that lived to be 23. That's so amazing. What is Jason? What do you agree about? I have a still, and it makes an amazing whiskey. If you're ever in San Diego, give a shout out, and I'll send you off with a jar. Knowing it's tax-free makes it taste even better. Yes, please, Spike Love. I don't know when we'll be in San Diego, but that sounds very amazing. I do like whiskey. 6 in human years. Oh, got it, Moby Cole. You joker. Have some land if you want a big dog, for sure. I think it's only fair. Thanks. Whoa!
What happened?
$9.99 with a superhero super sticker from Mr. Dennis Morgan.
Dennis Morgan, thank you. Awesome.
Thank you. I love seeing that face. I love that beard.
He's got an awesome beard, man.
I'm just going to say it's from Dennis and Shannon McCannon.
Yes, absolutely. The super stickers, unfortunately, don't show up on screen when I do the thing, but
everyone else can see them on there.
We're just rounding up today. Okay, we're not doing.
I can. It's minus 2 cents.
No, it's fine. Well, that would make it actually 69.
69.98. It's fun to make you math.
Yeah, for real.
69.
Boom.
Whoa, puppy fund.
What?
Thanks, Tasman.
Tasman put in for the puppy fund. What's up with that? Oh my God, a puppy fund. So I bought my dog for $1,250, which is pretty good. That's pretty good for a Bernese Mountain Dog.
I thought you were saying so I'm going to need a little more than that.
No, I wasn't saying that. But yeah, I don't know. I was just throwing it out, like how much he cost. Worth every penny. I loved it. I loved every second of it. It was awesome.
Brian Dumont's doing the math for us.
Boom. $74.98. We're gonna put the.
It's amazing how much easier mathing is when we're not drinking.
There it is.
Yo, Paul, been a long time, says Joseph Paul.
Hey, Joseph Paul. Great name. How you doing? When was the last time you saw me? Puppy Food Fund. Oh, yeah. Well, also, when I had my dog, he goes through about 7 bags of dog food a month. It was like a huge amount that he ate. He wasn't that bad, actually. He was pretty efficient.
Yeah.
I fed him.
Thanks, extravagant minimalist. Sorry, I missed that comment.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh. Not being creepy. Not being Joe Biden-y or anything. Not being like.
Oh my gosh. Like the snorting in the ears really does something to me. Really
not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
Not in a very Biden kind of way.
Yeah, that'll be our lobster fund.
How about the lobster fund? I'm about ready to get a Travis Scott fund going on right
Jesus Christ. Don't get yourself started.
You were picking up
in a tizzy.
Okay.
Sorry, I said words in vain.
You were picking up a truck or van and sitting by a bonfire with your family, I think. Texas, been over a year. Wow, that is a long time ago. You're actually speaking of Montana. I was in Montana with my father picking up a Volkswagen bus, 1966 Volkswagen bus,
wow, and
bringing back to here in Orlando. I've sold that bus. I don't have it anymore, but I got 2 other buses that are.
Truck is in the yard.
The truck is in the yard. The Montana farm truck is just out front and doing well. And it's man, cool. Thanks for coming back and checking it out. You should check out the people I was with. They own a company called Barn Sharks, and they're some epic dudes. And you should check out their channel. I helped them get it off the ground a little bit. I helped them edit a video, and they're up to like 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers now. And they his channel's going well. He's over 1 million views on the channel. Really awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
Joseph says, I see. Nice. Who's this lovely lady? This is my partner, Ellie. And yeah, Ellie wasn't around. That wasn't actually, you haven't been 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. It's been a long time. Yeah, because I've been together with Ellie for over 1.5 years now. coming up, about a year and a half,
Mhm.
over a year and a half. So, yeah, it was a long time ago.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, nice to meet you, Joseph.
Yeah. Here, I'm just going to put up Barn Sharks thing, because if you guys haven't checked out Barn Sharks, they're awesome.
If you don't know,
Now you know.
He said, wow, congrats on me.
Congrats on
and you won.
locking down Ellie. Copy. Oh, no. Shit. I messed up. Barn Sharks. There we go. Okay, now copy. Boom. There we go.
Extravagant minimalist said, Paul's looking good too.
Thanks, extravagant minimalist.
How many times do you shave your head?
Just once, right?
And usually just like.
Oh, I guess you shave probably.
Me? Oh, I
probably not
twice. Well, actually more than that.
Oh, look at that! It commented as YouTuber Paul Barter. That's weird. Oh, it actually commented both. But those are my boys over at Barn Sharks. If you go over there and check out their channel, they do some cool shit. He built this hot rod truck that is like out of this world. If you go over there, tell him Bread Trucker sent you. But
Rachel wants to know how many times you.
I shaved my head. I don't know. Like I shaved it today. Just in the shower
maybe
a
like
bit earlier.
Twice a week.
Yeah, twice, two times, 3 times a week, something like that. Every other day is great, but I usually don't do it quite that often.
Mm-hmm. What did Dennis say? I
had a 66 bug, Jello, Biafra, signed the door when I was 18. Tried driving home from Santa Cruz in the hills of Scotts Valley, California with a 6-volt system. That's pretty scary. Dude, tried driving around Orlando in their torrential downpours with a 6-volt system, because I used to have a 65 bug, so I know exactly what it's like. I had that 6-volt system for like a year, and it was dreadful. And my windshield wipers would be like, it was awful. But I ended up changing it over to 12-volt, which I immediately put a big stereo system in it. But man, I used to love that car. It was awesome. He's been slacking. Hasn't posted a video in 5 months. I know. I tried telling him. But that first video, if you go look in the history, like the first video, the rescue truck video, your boy shot and edited that one. That was all me. Not all me. I mean, Asa was like the whole video, pretty much, but I just edited it. You put an extra ed on the.
Dennis, are you from Santa Cruz? Oh, Jello Biafra is the singer from the Dead Kennedys.
Oh.
Got it.
Cool. Oh, you know
Dennis
what?
Dennis is way cooler than us.
Yeah,
he definitely has like better taste in music. I would say. Check at least from that era.
Check us out next time you're in Orlando. We are in Daytona Beach. I am actually in Orlando right now. What are you talking about?
What are you doing? What are you doing tonight? What are you doing in an hour?
For real.
We who check you out? How? Where do we check you out?
Donkey Kongs played in
Santa Cruz,
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Well, they were talking about Santa Cruz earlier.
Yeah, they were talking about the Dead Kennedys too.
Oh.
I said the Donkey Kongs.
I just believed you. I was just like, I guess I just don't know that band. Yeah, I subscribed to him way back when you were out there. Oh, to Barn Sharks. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Grew up in Stockton. Had a lot of friends that went to UC Santa Cruz. Yeah. Brandon Lemaire. I'm so curious.
Yeah. What do you do out in well, we've been talking about going to the beach actually, because we haven't been in a little bit. So we got to get out to the beach again soon before leaving Florida. But yeah, what do you guys do out in Daytona besides spring break and party and drive on the beach? I was waiting on a rocket launch, but it was scrubbed. Yeah, I heard there was supposed to be one. Yeah, the weather's been not right for a rocket launch. I quit going to rocket launches and stuff because they get scrubbed so often. And from my father's house in Central Florida, I can go walk out into the middle of the road and see them come up right at the end of the road. The trees are like overgrown. When I was a kid, the trees weren't all that big, and the road is kind of open, and you could clearly see it. It would like lift off right up the road, you know. But
Brian's answer, I think, to what do you do out there?
You watch rocket launches. Right on.
Yeah.
Well, how can we come check you out? Do you live out there, or do you just drive out there for rocket launches, or what? Georgia Satellites have a social distancing concert from their porch every Friday night. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I would love to go do something like that. Go to their porch and their front porch at like their house.
Yeah, artists are coming up with some creative ways of getting their music to the people. Yeah. Not just music, comedy too, like Dave Chappelle, what he's doing.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome, Paul.
We watched them from our front yard. Right on.
Sweet.
So you live out in Daytona. You have a house out there. Has anyone thought of removing the front passenger seat and putting in a shower? Sorry, it's not on topic. Oh, that's okay.
Of what vehicle?
Yeah, I have a front passenger seat and I also have a shower.
I think in the VW maybe?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they live in Daytona. Cool. Right on. Right behind, actually, if say we're sitting in the bread truck, I'm driving, Ellie's in the passenger seat. Right behind her on the wall, there is a hot water heater. And just on the other side of that wall is where the shower is located.
But we also have taken many showers on the steps, like you're saying. We have like a big bucket that we would hang up there and take great showers just right onto the step because he's got the bucket in here. Because you can just get the entire inside of the bread truck wet and it doesn't matter, it strains right out the door. I've actually showered on that step while driving down the road.
Yep. And the whole time I was like, Ellie, please close that door over further because it was like I'm driving and looking down and she's sitting on the step and I just see the road like whipping by and I'm like having these flashes of her like tumbling out of my car.
It was
I was like, oh, this
is... guess what happened like an hour later?
Pulled over.
In Idaho.
You looked lovely for
my hair was totally washed and clean.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Saw a shuttle land at Edwards a long time ago. That was pretty neat. That is neat. Did you hear the sonic booms? That was the big thing about all the shuttle landings. It would shake the house every time they come in. It's crazy. Buddy, it's a water heater. Why would you heat hot water? Oh, sorry. You know what I meant. Don't be nitpicky here.
Yeah, I still have my Trans Am. It's right in the front yard.
Yep.
I use it every day.
It's really cool. I like it. Not to sound like a weirdo.
It doesn't sound like a weirdo.
Not at all. I actually, me and Rob Hall, we just did this weird hack on it. Yeah. They're originally designed for the European market, and the third brake light is in the driver's side door, so it's offset a little bit. For whatever reason, that wasn't okay for the American market, so they required them to put on a different third brake light. Well, the third brake light was a horrible design, and it like lit on fire. It like caught on fire inside the housing and like melted the thing. So me and Rob Hall, we took it all apart.
So all my lights stopped working. I couldn't get my car out of gear, and it kept happening. Yeah, and I was like smelling like burning smell, and I'd get out of the car, but couldn't figure out what it was. And eventually, they found this.
Yeah, the circuit that allows the car to get out of park is the same circuit as the third brake light. So when it burned up, she couldn't shift her car out of park. there's a little button you can push down to get it out of park, but it wouldn't go automatically. So every time she started a car, she'd have to take the key, push it down, shift it into neutral, then take the key, put it into the ignition, start it up in neutral. But if you ever stopped and put it in park, you couldn't get it back out. You'd have to turn the car off, push the key down, get it back. But we hacked it. We took 2 lights from the bread truck. I had 2 LED lights. We cut the whole housing apart, and I installed these waterproof LEDs, and it freaking works now. It came out great.
Yeah,
the hack really worked well. I want to check on it again, make sure those lights are still held in place, but it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooh, European quality. Yeah.
Well, actually, the European quality would have been better.
Yeah.
Than the American hack that
Yeah.
you guys had to hack the hack.
Yeah, we had to hack the hack. This housing that they put on the truck, it wasn't designed to be there. So they like drilled a hole in the roof and made this big housing. And it's like $120 to buy a new one.
And maybe you said this already, but the Facebook group, everybody was just like,
yeah, no, I didn't say that. No. YouTube won't let me send money. Said not available in my area. Never heard of that. What? I was sending money, bedtime money.
aww.
You can always use PayPal. I mean, PayPal is breadtrucker@gmail.com.
We'll put a big
And
banner
I'll
up
put
here.
a big old banner up, and we'll celebrate it just like it went through YouTube. But yeah, it's breadtrucker@gmail.com, and
With Sean Johnson, you can do a super chat or you can spend on PayPal. We're checking both of them and putting them both up on the screen.
I just posted my
Thank you.
email address that's associated with my PayPal if you'd like to contribute money that way. It's actually even better because YouTube doesn't take 30% of it. When it's PayPal, it just is. I just posted. Oh, I should post the actual link.
Let him
Yeah,
give him a second.
I forgot about that.
Dennis Morgan said it's so little. Oh, my car is so little, but it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Venmo is better than PayPal. Isn't it, Morgan?
Oh, it might be. I don't doubt that. Okay, there's the actual link.
Reminds me of begging. Oh.
What reminds you of begging? PayPal? Well, e-begging, that's a big thing with YouTube. And it's kind of a thing of the past because guess what? YouTube's like a legitimate thing now. So there's been a lot of...
yeah, we just had a long talk about this the other day.
Don't follow Brian Dumont. That's probably going to his PayPal. It's like some kind of hack thing. No, I know. It looks different, though, where it says... Oh, it's just... Why is it different?
Ooh.
Why is it so much longer?
Which one works?
Oh, it doesn't have the .com. Mine doesn't have the .com in it, but it does. Mine does work. Yeah, YouTube takes 30% of all super chat, super stickers.
Gotta pay the piper.
Yeah, I mean, it is cool. It's kind of nice that the
one Paul
is integrated into YouTube. I don't know if it's worth 30%, but I mean that's a lot. If someone was to send $100 super chat, $30 of it is gone right to YouTube. It's kind of a lot, but
well, I just checked both those links. They both
work.
Same place.
Sweet, awesome. Heck yeah.
Extravagant Minimus said, "Yeah, I'm gonna put one of those portable washers and spin dryers." Cool.
Awesome, LaShawn.
Thanks, LaShawn Johnson.
Awesome. It's a $20 super chat from LaShawn. Heck yeah, LaShawn. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Extravagant Minimalist says, going over to PayPal now. Is everything okay? Yes, everything is great. Everything works perfectly. Yep.
Rob Hall said, nice, Extravagant. I want to put a snow cone machine in my glove box. You're on one tonight, Rob.
That's a good one. I like that. Show. Fuck the system. PayPal. Pay via PayPal or Venmo. I think I have Venmo too. I do. Venmo is @breadtrucker. Let me see if I have a link for Venmo. I do have all of them.
8% so. Top greedy something. Got it.
Yeah, it is. Venmo is @breadtrucker. Same deal. Get started. Scan code. Oh, here I can share it. Copy. Oh, let's do this. Is Venmo, guys.
Hell
I've never
yeah,
done this
Rob.
before.
Yeah, I can't wait till Rob's serving snow cones out of his glove box. Ran out of weed. Send cash, says Rob Hall. Is that why you're a little feisty tonight?
Send weed. Well, you can come here soon. I have plenty for you if you want to come here and smoke up, dude. So I think Rob's going to be coming pretty soon.
We haven't given your spot away yet.
No, not
it's
yet.
It's still available.
Did that Venmo link work? Is it what's that hidden? Oh, it's not hidden anymore.
Yeah. The Venmo link. I didn't go to it. I don't even know if I have Venmo on my phone.
Oh.
Oh,
hit open.
Oh, that was already up there. I got excited about the $20 super chat.
I'm still excited about it. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. That one worked, but
yeah.
Why don't you do fan mail instead? That way, somebody can send you a wig so your forehead glare doesn't keep blocking out the screen. No,
yeah,
I could wear a hat if it's bothersome. I have lights right
Thanks,
here.
Tony Macaroni.
Yeah. The lights are shining right in my face, but
yeah,
I think a cotton
the
candy
debate
maker,
stage is there's a lot of lighting. On the debate stage.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
We need to update super chat total.
Yeah.
What are we? Oh, we're at 94. Oh my
98.
goodness. That's awesome.
Except I don't know what's going on in PayPal.
Nothing yet. Boom, we're up to 94.
Thanks, guys.
98.
This is totally unexpected.
That is awesome.
Can we go back to the comments?
Yeah.
I'm missing them all because my phone's now off for some reason.
Your head is fine. Ooh, thank you.
I tell them all the time.
You got such a fine head.
Facebook Messenger Pay doesn't charge. Yeah.
Yeah, I have Facebook Messenger Pay as well. I've used that a lot. Some people, I just think they don't trust Facebook, but it's instant and it's directly into your bank account, like as soon as it's done, and there's no fee. So it's kind of cool. But it was a joke. You don't need to turn down the lights. By the way, when you reached up there, there was a massive amount of fluid in your armpit region. Yeah, I sweat, guys. I mean, it's not a massive amount. I don't see any
I don't see anything.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm not even wet.
He usually is, but he's not right now. It's kind of amazing.
I just saw this on Lush Life the other day. Were you watching that with me?
I don't think so.
She was like saying how hot he is all the time. He's always sweating. And he's like, actually, I'm totally dry right now. She's like, no, you're not. Get out of here. She's like, no, I'm serious. He had to like talk her into touching him. She's like, wow, actually, you're like actually really dry.
Yeah. Bryce Ren says, my ex
got the notification for PayPal.
Stealing all your money via lawyer fees. If you like her info, just let me know.
I would love her info.
Oh, she's got our money.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
Someone also said, why don't you do fan mail instead? What is fan mail? Like you mean like
Is that an app?
Yeah, you're talking about like sending fan mail to like an address. Well, that doesn't work for
someone
me.
can send you a wig.
Oh,
so your forehead glare doesn't keep walking up the screen.
I thought it was like something else. Never mind. It's all part of the
same. It was a joke. You don't need to turn. It was a joke. You don't need to turn down the lights. By the way, when you reach up there, we already read that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry. Bye. 66.49 after YouTube tax. Thanks for doing the math.
That was yesterday. That just came through yesterday.
Iron Bird 66?
Yeah. I don't know. Iron Bird just sent $20 out of nowhere yesterday.
Well, let's just add it to this topic.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, sure. So someone had sent through
you want me to do it separate? The PayPal?
No. That's all right.
Oh, that's me. Extravagant Minimal said that's me.
Oh.
Is it just after midnight?
Oh, yes. Okay,
It went through from yesterday.
that's weird. It
Maybe
says
she's on the East
yesterday.
Coast or something, or West
Oh,
Coast.
maybe. Okay. Well, thank you so much, extravagant minimalist.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
That's so nice.
That's me. Extravagant minimalist just PayPal'd a $20 super chat PayPal thingy. That is so awesome.
Thank you.
Oops. We got to go and update the
update our thing.
Update the thing. Where are we?
Caper said, did Trump say shit during the debate, or was that a rumor?
We did not watch the debate. Well, we did not listen to the debate.
We watched it, but we
did not.
So we couldn't tell you.
It's a 20. Thank you, extravagant minimalist. Thank you. I feel like I have to over celebrate now.
Right, because there's no fancy color, so we got to be colory.
Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it.
Special.
Yeah, it sparkles. Effect. It's got spirit fingers.
That's the super sticker effect.
Yeah. And we are up to the $114 super chat total right now. Thank you so much, guys. It's a 20.
Rocking it tonight. Thank you.
Trump killed it on the down low. You know what? If I had to judge who was doing better based on no words whatsoever, no audio, I would say Trump looked better.
Why?
Just because of what I was telling you about the body language.
I totally disagree. I love the way Joe Biden just smirks and just laughs and just.
Yeah, that's not a very good. That's not a very strong move for a debate.
I don't know. That's an opinion. I think.
At everything the other person says. I don't know.
I loved it when it was over. Rob said. Vestamoon said, "I loved it when Biden told Trump to shut up." Yeah.
Really?
He actually said, "Shut up."
They did start to look toward the end.
Yeah.
They started to look like they were kind of losing composure a little bit. Both of them.
Yeah.
To me, it looked like trying Biden a little bit more, though. But this is based on no words spoken whatsoever. We had it muted the entire time, so I don't know what was said at all.
Tasman said, Trump said shit, piss, and pussy in 2019, so I bet he said it. Yeah, track record.
That wasn't 2019.
Lead us to believe.
I don't. Did he re-say pussy in 2019? I don't think he.
Let's.
Yeah.
Actually told him to shut up.
They're old. Yes, they're old.
They're so old. They're like, yeah, well, shut up. That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty old.
I'm sure that's every meme everywhere right now.
Oh, I'm sure that's been memed hardcore at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Why bother watching the debate? We're just gonna hear about it for the next week. Everywhere we go anyway.
Absolutely. And nothing that's going to be said in the debate is going to do anything to me. So
two rich old men are.
Yeah. Don't forget ignorant.
Rich, ignorant old man.
It's on Snopes. He cusses every year. Agree, Rob. Now we gotta listen to all the rhetoric for a week. I can sum it up in two rich old men arguing. So is that how it's done? I was wondering this. I thought it was weekly. Each week there's a new debate. They do 3 of them, something like that. I think that's how it was when it was Hillary Clinton and Trump, 4 years ago. But I'm not sure. They're both morons. Oh, the president of our country and the running his opponent. It's so sad. You'd think that the people of this country would be like, Dad, they're such good, upstanding men. They're both such a good choice.
The VPs are next, so there's going to be a debate between Harris and Pence. I do want to watch that one.
Yeah. The VPs are next. They both ran out of steam. I only caught some of the highlights. Neither one of them have answers or solutions, only modifications. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, next week in Salt Lake. So is there not a presidential debate?
He's saying the next debate is next week with vice presidents in Salt Lake.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So I wonder if they're doing the van life, like they got a big old bus that they're driving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Trump's
debate to debate.
In a mini wing.
Mini wing, yeah.
Can you see it? Don't you think that would be the man of choosing?
Yeah. Biden would probably have like a shorty schoolie.
Yeah, or he'd have like a tour bus, like an old school Willie Nelson kind of tour bus.
I could see that too. Yeah, Willie Nelson style.
Yeah.
Yeah, Willie Nelson's like
Trump
the
would just have like
originator.
a plane on the highway.
Yeah. Yeah. Willie Nelson's like the originator of the tour bus. Like whenever it comes to like people talking about a dope tour bus, they always bring up Willie Nelson
because everyone just knows what you're talking about. Tons of people had cool ones, but everyone knows that one.
For some reason, legendary. The Willie Nelson one was like really well known.
Jasmine said, "I was waiting for him to tell Trump, 'You're fired.'" Oh my God, the world would have gone crazy. That would have been amazing. Maybe it will happen. Maybe they're gearing up.
There's still hope.
Like if Biden wins, maybe he'll be like at the inauguration. He'll be like, "That'd be amazing." He'd have an Amish cart. Who would? Pence maybe.
It's going to be interesting. Kamala and Pence. Ooh.
Yeah. Bryce, are you going to the debate? I believe you're in Salt Lake, right?
I'm a big believer in community activism. Help your neighbors come up. If we all, I can't read it. If we all do that, we won't need the government. They will need us. Yeah.
I'm with you.
And that's the way it should be. Like there are servants. Yeah. Simple. Very simple.
Yeah. And I feel like it's the only way to get out of this hole that we've been dug into.
Yeah, we all need to start thinking more locally, like all this outsourcing to other countries and stuff. Like if we cultivate our own communities, it's going to cut out the need for a lot of that garbage. So,
yep. And it just creates it's just a better community, better life, better happiness in people, quality of life. I think that's just been such a loss of all of this craziness is just humanity.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not as eloquent as you. I'm pretty tired, but
Rob says they have forgotten who they work for. Paul Barger, 2020. That's what I'm going with. I don't know who Bather is, but yeah, Paul Barger, 2020 sounds good to me. Is Paul Bather like a person?
No, he replaced.
Oh, Barger. Okay. Yeah, Bread Trucker 2020. Totally. Although, I don't know. I'm a pretty well-known pot smoker. I don't know if they'd elect a pot smoker as president.
Well,
ever since Clinton, he didn't inhale, so it was fine. But I inhale a lot, so I don't know. I think that might cut me out of the running.
Yeah. Hey, let me go use the restroom.
Ellie's gonna go use the restroom now. Oh, I got a bit of a headache, babe. Will you bring me an Advil, please? I usually don't take those. I usually take no kind of 2, please. I usually don't take any kind of things, but I don't want to have a headache tonight, and I haven't had any alcohol or anything, so I think we inhale a lot. Yeah. The first time I heard George Bush say "New World Order," My skin almost fell off. Those 3 words are seriously cringe-worthy. Well, yeah, they're pretty crazy. But George Bush said a lot of cringe-worthy things. You know, like one of my favorite quotes by George Bush is, "Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, you ain't gonna fool me again." That was my absolute favorite. That was my favorite. I hate autocorrect, but now barter is in my iPad as a word. Yes. That's my goal, is for Apple to actually add barter as a word to iPhones. Just, you know, like if you type in, like, I don't know, fucking Kardashian, I'm sure it'll autocorrect Kardashian. But Extravagant Millville said, yeah. You remember that quote, don't you? There's also another quote on the beginning of Step Brothers. I forget what that one was. It was like, let's see. George Bush quote Step Brothers. Okay, so the Step Brothers, the movie, opens with, "Families is where our nation finds hope, where wings take dream." Ellie ruined that with the ice. She probably couldn't hear it. So yeah, let me read that one more time for everyone. Did you hear the quote? "Families is where our nation finds hope, where wings take dream." Famous quote by our U.S. president. Yeah, it's wonderful. Thank you, George W. for that one. W. Tara. We're gonna fight Tara. Where our wings take dream.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't get me started on the medical system.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how long it's been since I've smoked weed.
You have it on the calendar?
I did. I saved it because I'm a stoner. Yeah, it was the 19th.
Stoners are known for having really accurate calendars.
It was the 19th, so it's been 11 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good idea.
It's good. 11 days without a single leaf of cannabis smoked at all. That's pretty good.
Have you been like in the room when your dad was hotboxing it?
I've been in the room when he smoked, but he doesn't smoke a lot. He never smokes enough to like fill up the room, and he would be probably mortified to know that you said he smokes on live stream. But luckily, with my live streams, what we do when they're over, we hide them from the channel. So that's just this that's going on right here is for us to enjoy, and when it's over, it's gone. Unless you want to go to Patreon, and then all my live streams are on Patreon, which I need to update. How are you still alive, bro? All day, every day. Dude, it's hard. It is hard, but it's not that bad. I mean, once I get off of pot, I kind of feel like I behave the same way anyways. Like, I'm always kind of like the way I am. I don't know. Ellie disagrees, but
I feel like you're looking at me like you want me to say something.
No, I just I don't know. I just never feel like all that much different. It's just the thing is when I like am feeling like all I used to like smoke a bowl. You know, like, yeah. So I haven't had that ability. I haven't had that like that escape or whatever. So you just have to like deal with that fucking jittery, like crazy feeling. So you know, it's tricky, but. You should try it. It would be funny. It was just like a download.
But then you have to still send it
down. If you could pull it off, I'd be proud of you. I think it would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Number 70. What's number 70?
A thumbs up.
Oh, you're number 70. And then why? Why me not smoking weed? Is that the question, I guess?
Okay.
Yeah, if I go off, seizures come back. Ooh, that's not good.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any medical reasons to enjoy the cannabis. I'm perfectly fine, and there's not really any reason for me to smoke like I do. I smoke all day, every day, and one of my favorite things to do: wake up in the morning and smoke a bowl. But it kind of sets up your day, like you're high for the rest of the day. Why no weed? Because it's just like I've been doing some. I kind of you probably don't think so, but I've been doing some work, and like I was working with Stephanie Matthews. She's from a channel called Homeschooling, um, and I did some sessions with her. I think I did like 4 sessions, and I kind of got off track. And I really want to work on things mentally. I want to grow and change, and really like increase my learning, and I don't know, my capacity to learn. So I'm taking a break for a while. I think cannabis is harmless, but you can definitely go too far with it, and you know I think it's a good thing for me to like deal with emotions and deal with stress and whatever, like
Yeah, like if that's your coping mechanism, why is that your coping mechanism, and is it really helping or hindering?
yeah. Are
Is
you
it just
shelving,
making it like
shelving things?
sweep things under the rug,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, I want to start actually dealing with things and moving on and getting better than. So,
yeah, some people need weed medically. That's a fact.
when did that happen? Donald Trump called deaf actress Marley Matlin the R word. I've never heard of that, but Marley Matlin is. I know her. She's from. She was in the movie. She was. She was in. No, it wasn't The Secret. It was. What? What the heck do we know?
Oh.
What in the world do we know, or something like
Something
that?
about nothing. What in the world do we know about nothing, or something?
It's something like that, but
yeah,
it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of a deep movie.
Yeah,
It's very secret like. It's on that. It's on that wavelength. What the f do we know?
Right.
It has a curse word in it or something like what. But it was like asterisk, $, whatever.
Yeah.
But
mad respect, Paul.
Thanks, appreciate it. Early morning stone pimp.
He said that in 2016.
2016. Wow.
The year he got elected.
Yeah. The best reason to do weed, LSD, shrooms, and DMT is just cause. Just cause. Yeah, and I'm not quitting LSD, shrooms, and DMT. I don't have any right now, so I have quit those. But as soon as I can get my hands on some. But I am taking a break from weed. Not that I'm never going to smoke ever again or anything like that. But I'm thinking like...
You just like to push yourself, challenge yourself, and to grow. And
I'm thinking like I've quit for extended periods. Before I went on the road to meet up with Ellie a year ago, I had quit for an entire month. I just didn't smoke at all. And then I went on the road and I got out to Arizona, and I stayed off of it for a while because we were traveling with Eden. Is that right?
Yeah, we were traveling with my nephew, and
I didn't smoke.
We were going through like Utah and Wyoming. Like we were going through places that I was like not trying to deal with that.
So it wasn't until it wasn't until after we dropped Eden off till I started smoking again, and haven't quit since. Cool. I grew out of it when I was 18.
Yeah.
Now it's just way too potent. I just can't hang. Yep. Heard that. I never grew out of it. See, I didn't start smoking until I was 21. So I was late to the...
Yeah, I'm the same, extravagant. I grew out of it really young. It wasn't doing anything good for me. I mean, I'll smoke every once in a while. Like maybe a couple times a year or something, but I don't usually enjoy it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right at the 2-minute mark. In 35 seconds, it'll be 2 hours. I mean, not 2 minutes, 2 hour mark.
Yeah. And we got over. I was thinking it would be cool if we made $100. We did. So that's cool.
Totally.
If anyone's gonna about to drop some
bombs. Drop some bombs, but
anyone's gonna make it rain, then we might stay on longer.
Yeah, but I think we are going to turn it in. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and
we got shit to do.
Yeah, Rob, we should seriously talk about you coming here and re-upping on your ocular regularity medication. I got. It's so funny because I have this excess of cannabis right now, and it's a huge bag, and I'm not smoking it. It's kind of crazy.
What did you just laugh at?
No, what I was talking about.
No. She was in The L Word and Family Guy and has been in a ton of shows. Yeah.
What the bleep do we know? That's what it's called. What the bleep do we know? If you guys haven't seen that movie, see it. It's a little corny. It is a little bit corny, but there are some really cool philosophical things that they dig into. It's a good movie.
But more importantly, if you haven't seen Social Dilemma, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Watch it.
That's a good one too. And also 13th. If you haven't seen 13th, definitely check that one.
Oh yeah. 13th, about the 13th Amendment. Definitely check that one out.
Oh, Mitch started at 40. Man, that's
yeah, late bloomer. Spike Love said, I'm really digging the mask thing. I can have glue all the time now.
Nice.
That's funny.
You should try spray paint.
Rob said, I will get back there soon.
Word up, man. Word up. Yep.
Did we hit the mark? We're over it.
Oh, yeah, we're over it. We're well over it. It was only 30 seconds.
All right, lovely people.
You ready to go?
If you want.
I'm good to go. Same with alcohol. Still fun though. I feel the same way about alcohol. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I feel differently. I feel more about alcohol than I do weed. Like alcohol doesn't seem to have, you'll bring more cabinet hardware.
Awesome.
We should make some cabinets for underneath the sink. I think that would be really cool to like finish that whole wall off.
Projects.
But,
more.
Yeah.
Projects.
Yeah, we're going to get up out of here. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats and the PayPals. Extravagant Minimalist. Thank you so much.
We'll be back soon.
Yeah. We're going to plan a live stream real soon. And look out for members. We're going to have member content on the...
you guys can now be like actual official bread rolls.
Yeah.
And more categories.
And more.
Bread rolls and more.
Yeah, we're going to be rolling that out soon. We're going to make a video announcement that's going to be coming out soon. But we're going to be getting on top of that. There's new things coming to the channel.
Should we tell them about my video?
Yeah, I think we should.
Hey guys, I made a video.
Guess what? Ellie...
Paul has been trying to get me to make a video since
we got together.
We met.
Yeah.
And I've avoided it for a really long time. And I finally did it today.
Check this out. That's Ellie's video. I'm not going to show too much, but this is video. Thumbnail. Yeah, this is video. It'll come together.
So it would be really nice. I'm nervous about it. It's really vulnerable for me. So it'd be really nice if you guys, when it comes out, if you like and comment nice things to me on there. Yeah,
this video is completely.
I mean, unless you hate it, then just be honest.
Yeah. But Ellie made the entire video, editing, filming, everything. I make a small little cameo in it, but the whole video, it's an Ellie experience. It's great. It's the first ever. First ever.
Just cut me some slack.
Yep. That will probably be out tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Think? Maybe.
You put one out today.
I know. But
so you just can't wait. Once Paul has a video done, he cannot hold it off. Anyway, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Those are all the things. Membership. If someone asked how do you member?
You'll see it as soon as I enable it on my website or on my channel. You'll be able to see it. It'll come right up. but I don't have it enabled yet. It will be coming soon.
It'll be right on here, like on the channel. You'll see it.
Totally.
We'll talk about it.
Right.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Have a great night. We'll see you soon. Bye.